Welcome back, high flyers. This is a lesson on using images and videos in our SEO optimized blog post. So from our last lecture, we started to write the blog post, and now we want to include images and videos into the blog post. Let's go to the article we're writing. 10 top health benefits of honey for your well-being. So we're going to be looking for images that will have to do with honey and the health benefits and all the things that will, all our points. We should be looking out for images that will support our major points that we got in the article outline. For example, we said that honey boosts immunity, aids digestion, promotes wound healing, soothes sore throats and coughs, improves heart health, enhances skin health, provides natural energy, and all of that. So we look for images that will support our point as we go on. Okay, so we have three sites that we could use, because when you want to use images, you have to be careful not to use copyrighted images. It's not wise to just go to google.com and search for images and just use them. Most of those images are copyrighted, and if you use them, you could be penalized in one way or the other. So I have put into this document three major sites that you can get free images from. I'm sure there are many more, and you can also generate AI images depending on how it's going to look. It must look natural as much as possible. So we're going to look at FreePic, Unsplash, and Canva so that we can avoid copyrighted images. So the idea is that we get an image, and then before you upload that image, you make sure that the file name of that image is the keyword that you have chosen, because we are talking SEO. We're not just putting images just like that. Make sure that the file name of your image is going to be in your keyword or your key phrase, okay? And then images must have an alt text. For alt text, just write a brief description that explains what the image is in relation to, what the image is in relation to your article. I'll show us how to do this alt text, okay? The alt text is short for alternate text, which is like asking us to describe what the image is all about. Two major reasons I've seen why this may be important. At times when the image does not load, the screen tip will be showing the name of the image. Then it also helps for visibility for some that may not be able to see the screen or something, you know, like a form of aid. Okay, so we'll see all of that later. Also, images must be the same dimensions throughout the article. And because of this singular reason of being the same dimension, I like to use Canva for most of my images, such that even if I download an image from FreePic or Unsplash, I still like to take them to Canva so that I can make sure that they're all the same dimension. Okay? If you have a way out, maybe there are some other ways you can also use, but make sure that they are all the same dimensions. And what that means is that if the image you chose for maybe point A is 1,200 by 620, make sure that it is also 1,200 by 620 pixel for any other image. Okay? The next point to note on the images is that your image must be used in WebP format. This is the latest format for images because it is very light and it will not let your blog or your site begin to slow down. It's very light. So even after you have got your images, you take it to there are some free sites where you can convert your images from whatever format it is, maybe PNG or JPG. You can now convert it to a WebP format. Okay, so those are the things we need to note about using images. For now, let's go and see what images we can pick. So we can go to freepik.com, go to freepik.com. Okay, this is freepik.com. When you get to any of the sites, all you need to do is search for whatever type of image you may be looking for. So you can put a search here for maybe honey or honey benefits. If it does not have anything, you can refine your search. Okay. All right. So you can see that it brought up some things about honey. Okay. So we'll now look into now, if you look at this, these are not really free pick. This is an advert here. So don't bother trying to speak. This is from Adobe stock. They are going to be, if you click on them, they'll ask you to buy something, subscribe. So we scroll down to the real results for freepick.com, which are free images that have to do with honey. Okay, so let's scroll down and see which image may be free. I think they should all be, but let's scroll down to see. Okay, so there are several very nice images that you can see there. Honey. Okay, let's see if we can use this. So if you see the one you want to use, click on it. Oh, this is premium. Okay, so this is not free. Let's see honey benefits photos. Okay, all right, photos. So the one that will have a yellow, those that have that yellow icon are premium. And what premium means is that they are not free. You have to pay for them. So we'll not pick the ones that have this yellow crown. We pick the free ones. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can use this. Okay, so I think this is free. So we just click on download. Free, resize any image, fill in the gaps, edit your images with real-time inpainting. Okay, let's see if this can work. So resize the images. If that works, then we may not need to take it to Canva. But okay. But I haven't really used this here. Most of the time I just take it to Canva to resize. So let's see, custom, okay. So I think this works. So we say well, now the image size that I will recommend for us is 1200 width by 620 pixel. Excuse me, pixel, you can see px. Okay, 1200 by 620. So we say confirm. Good. So that works. That works. So let's go back and then download. 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 Yeah, free download. Okay, so once you click on that, then it should have started to download or on download in progress. Okay, so we have an image ready from freepik.com, which would wait for to finish downloading. Good. So let's check it. That's our image. So I'll go to my download folder and this is it. So I'm going to rename this image with my keyword. Okay, so you come here and rename. I'll call it health benefits of honey. So that's it. So that's my keyword. So with that said, since we've been able to resize it in FreePic, then we don't need to take it to Canva to resize, okay? So the next thing we'll do is to change the format of this image. So if you put your mouse on it, you'll see it says JPG file, JPG file. So we want to convert it. We want to convert that image to a WebP. I think we can close this now. Okay. So we're going to convert it to a WebP format. And this is the site we're going to use, freeconvert.com. 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 Go to that site, freeconvert.com. Freeconvert.com. Good. So we're on freeconvert.com. What we want to do is to convert image type, which is JPG or PNG, to WebP so that it reduces the format. So when you get to this site, it's for free. So you click on here and say choose file from device. So it will now take you to that your image that you converted or that you named with your keyword, and then you can tell it to upload and upload that image or open to upload. Okay, so now when it has uploaded, you can see it here. And now click on the output you want. The output we want is WebP, and then you click on convert. Convert. So you can see that it is uploading. You can upload as much as 5 images at the same time, and it can also convert as much as 5 images at the same time. So let's assume that you have gotten all your images that you want to use for that particular blog post. You can upload them all at the same time and convert to WebP, and then you download them ready to put in to your blog posts section by section. Okay, so you can see it says done. Then we now click on save to device. Save to device. And then you can see that it has downloaded. You can also see, let's go to our download folder. Okay, so that's it. Now, if you go back to the File Explorer, there are two files here, but they are not the same. How do we know which is which? Just put in your mouse, shows you the type of file. It says Chrome HTML document. So it has, this is the converted WebP document. Now put your mouse on the other one and it will tell you it's a JPG file. So I hope you get what we're doing here. So when you're going to upload, you upload this one that is a WebP and not this one that is a JPG file. So let's go back to the document that we're working on. We can close this. Go back to our 10 top health benefits, and we'll use that like for our featured image, a featured image. So that's, let's put that before the title. Let's impute it here. So what do you do? We're on Google Doc. Want to insert an image, we go to insert, you click on insert, image, and you say upload from computer. Okay, where's our HTML file? P format, we will have to go here where we have file name, custom files, click here. Just in case you couldn't find yours as well, you can just come over here and click on all files, all files. And then that which is in the WebP should come out. And then we can confirm it. Yeah, this is it. So we click on this. This is the WebP format. Remove this, highlights. This is the WebP format. It's showing Chrome HTML. That means it's a like an internet ready file. Okay, compatible with the internet, not heavy, and it will not make your site or blog to slow down. So we click on that and click open. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, I forgot that. So you won't be able to use this WebP in Google Doc. But when we're uploading the file to the internet, like I was telling us about those that will be uploading the blog post at the back end of those sites, then they would have to use the WebP format. So, but you can package everything, because if you're submitting, you should submit all that they're going to need. So for the sake of this Google Doc, we'll just insert that other JPG file. I hope you understand. The WebP format won't come into the Google Doc. It won't take it. It doesn't support that format. So for the sake of that, we'll use the JPG just to give our document a good look. So I hope you understand that part of not being able to bring in the WebP format into Google Doc, but we're going to need it while uploading the blog to the back end of the blog post. Okay, so that is about using images. So this is gotten from freepik.com. You can also choose to go to Unsplash. We took that one from Freepik. Let's close this one. We took that one from Freepik and we're able to resize it from Freepik. So we can also go to unsplash.com and do the same thing, type honey, and see what it brings out for you. See if there's any of the images that you like. So if you see any of the images that you like, then you can also take it and we'll see if we can resize here also. Okay, let's see if we can resize. Let's see if we can use this. Download free. Yeah. We didn't check if we could resize here. I'm not sure about resizing here. Okay, let's look for another image just to see if we can resize in Unsplash, like we resize in free pick, free pick, free pick. Okay, see which other image looks good, because some of the images are looking, they're not looking so sharp. They're not looking so sharp. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Mm, doesn't seem we can resize the images here in on Splash. So, but we can still take it, and then we'll now take it to Canva. Okay, so that's been downloaded. We have two images from Unsplash that we downloaded. Let's check our file explorer for them. The downloads. Okay, so we have the two images here. So for this one that we could not resize in Unsplash, I will now take us to canva.com. Go to canva.com. Personally, I just use Canva. I use Canva. I use the premium version of Canva. So anything I'm looking for, I could always get in Canva. So when we get to Canva, all we need to do is to click on create a design. Get to Canva and click on create a design. Okay, create a design, and we choose on custom size. Custom size. So that custom size will help us to define the dimensions that we want. So 1200 by 620 pixels. And then that's the size that all our images will be. So we just click on create new design. Okay. So while in Canva, we can search for images. You can click on elements on your left-hand side here, elements, and search and type honey. Okay, honey boost humility. Yes, you can take honey boost humility. And once you've done that, you come here and click on photos. This is the type of result you want to see. You don't want graphics. You don't want videos or audio for now. You just want photos. Photos. Okay. So when you click photos, you can now look out for the one that is most applicable. Okay. I see this one. This one looks good. Immune system. So in Canva, you can add a to like another page, and then you can see if there's any other one that looks good. Okay, this one says boost immunity. Use immunity, and see if there's any other one, because in our blog post we may be needing like 5, but we can check it one after the other. So for now, let's just work with the ones we already have, just to help us to walk around Canva. So now we have this dimension that we chose. We have an image that we've inserted into the page. We want the image to fill up the dimension. So what do? You right click on that image and you click on set image as background. Set image as background. Fine. So once you do that, the image fills up the entire background, and you can see the immune system. can do the same for the second one too. What do? You right click on this image and take set image as background. So why I like to use Canva is that I can open up 6 pages, pick 6 different images at the same time and name it. This is where you put the name. So if you've never used Canva before, all you need to do is go to canva.com and sign up. Sign up. There's a free version and there is a premium version. With the free version, you can do quite a few things too. So all you need to do is sign up and then you can just go to create a design like we started and then go ahead from there. So once you are done putting the images, don't forget to save. This is where you're going to save and use the keyword to save it. Honey, health benefits of honey is our keyword. Health benefits of honey. That's our keyword. So that's going to be the name of the document or the name of the folder. Click on enter. And then this one, you can also say boost immunity or honey. That's like the page one. Health benefits of honey. Boost immunity. Okay. So now we're just going to download just this first image just for us to get used to walking around Canva. So I don't want to do too much here. All you need is the dimensions and the image and the name. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we are ready to download page 1 of this document, health benefits of honey. So when you are done, you go to share, click on share, and click on download. You can see download here by the left-hand side, download. Okay, so all it's asking you is, okay, what's the format, PNG? You can't even, you have so many others, but you don't have that WebP here. Okay, so you stick to this PNG and you can say download. So once that is done, you can now go to the file and open it up. Okay, I did not tell it to download just one. Okay, let me go back there for the sake of those who may be wondering why. So when we clicked on share and we click on download, you're supposed to tell it the page you want to download. You can say select pages. So we're supposed to have told it to just download page 1. Okay, so 1 would do. And if you put 1, it will, and you can see that this page 1 is selected. Then you click on done, and then it will just download for you page 1. Okay, so it has downloaded page 1 and 2, no problem. But this is the one we actually need. We need page 1. Okay, skip. Health benefits of honey. So let's click to open. Yeah, so that's our image. That's our image there. So since we may not be able to use the WebP in the Google Doc, I will just go over it again to see what you should do, but we're not going to use the WebP format in the Google Doc. So our image is ready. What do? We go to freeconvert.com. Freeconvert.com. This is just a recap of how to convert your image. You pick the image. Okay, pick the image. Where's that image now? Okay, here we have it in a folder, PNG file. Yes. So we click on open to upload our file. You can see the file there in PNG format. Now we click here to convert to WebP, and then you click convert. So it's going to convert for you. You download it. Just keep it in your folder. Okay, download. So we download it and keep it in the folder since we are not uploading it to our Google Doc, but they'll be needing it when they're uploading to the internet or to the back end of the blog websites. Okay, so where's the download? So this is the WebP format. So I hope that you are getting what we're doing. So now let's go and upload this one to our article. So we have one already, like the feature article. So let's go on in our article. Maybe we'll put this after the introduction, for example. So you put your mouse where you want the image to be, and then you click on insert, image, upload from computer, and then you have that file, the PNG file. Good. So that's it. That's how to work with images in our blog posts. I hope that you've gotten that. Now, if you want to, let's see now. Okay. Yeah. So I was looking for the alt text. So we right click and click on alt text. So this is where you put the alt text in your Google Doc. So you can see there says accessed by screen readers for people who might have trouble seeing your content. So the alt text is going to help them to be able to understand your image. So in this alt text, we still use the name, the key phrase name. So we can say health benefits of honey. And then we can say boosts immunity. Or we just use health benefits of honey. Okay, so that's about alt text for you. I hope you saw where I brought it from. You right click the image and then you look for alt text. You can edit it too. Maybe you say you just want the key phrase and that's it. You click on X and that's it. So you go to the second image as well, alt text, and then you can also do the same. Now, if you have like 10 images, it will be like what we call keyword stuffing to put the same keyword for all the 10 images. So about 5 or 6 should be in the keyword while you use maybe some LSI keywords for the remaining. Okay, so here, for example, I may just choose to use an LSI or but because if I have just 2 images, the 2 images cannot be the same key phrase. It will be referred to as keyword stuffing. Okay, so you can just say boost immunity. Okay, so I hope you got that. So that is about using images. I don't think we left anything else there. The same dimension of text, change the file name to your keyword. Okay, I hope did we change the file name? Let's come let's check that now. That last one we downloaded. Okay, health benefits of family. Okay, we did. Okay, good. Excuse me. So that's about working with images in our blog posts, and I hope that you got that. So what about videos? How do we include videos in our blog posts? So we go back to our blog posts. As we go on, it's one or two of the points we can decide. Let's bring in um, a YouTube video, for example. So let's look out for sore throats. Sore throats. So as a matter of rule, I think I should mention that using images is always good to bring the images in immediately after your H2, the header. So let's say, for example, and then we may not need to put introduction because it's assumed that that's the first thing you read. So, and this is the featured image. So if we're going to put this image here, for example, I think we'll have to move it and yeah, put it under this subhead. This is not really a subheading. It's like we're now going straight to the document, to the blog post itself. We have written the introduction. So we're now going to the article itself. Okay, so let's put the image here. It's always best to put the image immediately after your subheading, not in between texts. Okay, so I'll need to note that for us in that our document so that we can have it to work with. Best practice. Put images after the H2 heading, H2 subheading. All right, so let's conclude with video. Excuse me. So you can see here, let me put it, let's just look for one of our points, maybe aids digestion, for example. I want to have an image here. So after this H2, don't forget, this is just our, what's it called now? This is just the article outline. That's not where we're putting it. I'm just using that as an example. But if we are using it here, number one, boost immunity. So let's say we're going to have number one here in H2, boost immunity. So we make this to be H2. And then you have your write-up. Then number two. And then you may not need to number them. Okay, whichever way it goes, there's no hard and fast rule to that. But let's assume you number. So number two is aids aids in digestion. Aids in digestion. You can copy it. Yes, you copy it and put here and turn it to H2. Fine. So now we want to bring in a video. The video here. How do we do that? You want to bring in a video into your blog post. So if you are getting the video from YouTube, for example, so we go over to YouTube. Go over to YouTube. Okay, this is one of our training videos. So we want to cover this. So let it play. And as it plays, you can copy the video URL. Okay, copy the video URL. And once you click that, and then go to your article, or you click on share, and then you copy the link. So whichever way, you can click on share, and then you copy this link here. Okay. The first one, while the video is playing, you click and copy video URL. And then you go to your article and you right click and paste. As you right click and paste, Google Doc is going to ask you, do you want to replace it with, the smart chip of overview? You said you click on yes. Now that's it. You have brought in a video into your article. Now, if it was on the back end, it's actually going to show the video ready to play. But in Google Doc, it's once you click on it, it will show you the preview, and then you can click on the video, and then it will take you to where it will start to play. So I hope that you understood that. So this is how to bring in video into your blog post, and you can get the video, and if you can get the URL or the link of the video, and you paste it here and let it bring out this overview for you, and then anyone reading your article can click on it to go to the video. So I hope that you have been able to learn how to make use of images in your blog post and how to bring in videos into your blog post. And that's how you build your blog post until you are done, and then you will be ready to submit the article for your use. So I hope that is taken. If there's any question, then we can talk about it in the class. Thank you very much.